Now, let me give you some history on this. Dragnet went on the radio in 1949 with Jack Webb as Sergeant Joe Friday. Very successful. Then debuted on TV in December of 1951, and again extremely successful. Unfortunately, his partner on the radio, a man named Barton Yarborough, died shortly after it went on TV, and I mentioned before, well, one of these unlucky people, finally success could have come to him, so he had to die. He got a second partner named Barney Phillips. He then was replaced by Ben Alexander playing Officer Frank Smith, and they made a wonderful team, a team that everyone remembers. That lasted from 51 through 58. Jack Webb decided to go into other ventures, even though the show still had respectable ratings. Then he resumed it in 67. From 67 to 70, he had another partner, the actor Harry Morgan, probably best known for his role on the TV series Man. At the time, he wanted Ben Alexander, but he was working on the Felony Squad and was not available. And tragically, Ben Alexander did die in 1969, so he wouldn't have been able to complete that series anyway. We're going to see an episode called The Big Net, in which a mugger, even though they didn't use that term at that time, is slugging women and taking their purses. Let's see what happens when Sergeant Joe Friday gets on the job. Roll.
Ladies and gentlemen, the story you are about to see is true. The names have been changed to protect the innocent. This is the city. Los Angeles, California. I work here. It was Wednesday, November 21st. It was cold in Los Angeles. We were working a day watch out of robbery division. My partner is Frank Smith, the boss of Chief of Detective Staff Brown. My name's Friday. During the past 2 months, a series of robberies and beatings had occurred in the South Los Angeles area. All of the victims were women. We had an M.O. and a vague description. Now all we needed was the suspect.
All I can remember was his fist.
According to the other officer's report, you'd just gotten off the bus at 71st and Vermont when this took place. Is that right?
That's right. I was on my way home. I'm the cashier at the Oak Street Cafeteria.
Uh-huh. Did the man say anything to you?
Well, not first. He just grabbed my purse. And when I would give it to him, he started hitting me with his fist.
Did he have a gun, do you know?
That's what made me think he was going to kill me. After he hit me, I fell down and he pulled the gun. Hit his tooth if I made a sound. Then he ran off. That's all I know. I can't tell you anything more.
All right, thank you very much, Miss Gorham. We won't take up any more of your time.
I sure hope you catch him. I've been reading about it in the paper. All those other women. Never thought it would happen to me.
We've got a lot of men assigned to this case. It shouldn't be too long now.
Well, say, here's one other thing. Almost slipped my mind.
Yes, ma'am, what's that?
Well, maybe I couldn't tell you too much about what he looked like. But you'll know him when you see him.
Oh?
While we were fighting, I scratched the left side of his face.
Right? Yeah, just got a call from your office. Yeah, they got the suspect sent down in the warehouse, district code 3. Whereabouts? Lost and over. He's trying to shoot his way out. Attention all units. Attention all units. All units on frequency 7. Please stand by. Hey, we got a live one this time. Sure, if I can do it. All units in the vicinity of the 200 block on Flossie. 211 suspect in area. Last seen entering warehouse 261 South Flossie. Suspect is armed. Code 3. Frequency 7 clear. Wait a minute. That's our guy, all right. Finally made his mistake, Joe. Tried to slug a policewoman. Bradley and I were following him. He spotted us, made a break. He okay? Yeah, fine. He had a hold on him, but he broke away, ducked into an apartment house. By the time we got the blockades up and the area covered, he worked his way down here into the warehouse district. Started firing at a black and white unit out on Floss, and then he broke in here. We gave him a chance to walk out. He picked this instead. Tried to take that uniform man with him. Who is he? Name's Barney Swanson. suspect emptied his gun into him. How's he doing? Seems to be holding his own. Ambulance is on the way. Right, sir. How's it going, Swanson?
I'm going to be all right.
Here you are.
You from downtown?
That's right. Friday Temple robbery.
Hope to be down there with you someday.
How many years you got?
4. Studying for the exam now. Did you have much trouble making it?
No, not too much, Barney. Just hit those books as hard as you can. You'll make it all right. Anything we can get?
No, I'm doing fine. If I can just keep enough of this stuff in me till they plug up the hole.
Here comes your chauffeur.
Never been in the P&F ward before. They tell me it's pretty good.
All you gotta do is eat and go, Brett.
Hey, could you do me a favor?
Sure.
Call my wife. Don't give her the whole picture, though. Just tell her I cut my face.
All right. What's the number?
Funny, I can't think of it. Just moved into a new housing unit out in the valley. Great guy I am to be wearing a badge. Can't even remember my own phone number.
You got it written down?
In my wallet. Back pocket. Don't worry about the money, Friday. I trust you. It's on the back of a white card in there someplace. Tell me about the P&F ward. This ever happened to you?
Yeah, once. But I didn't have it as good as you will. My partner and I were trying to take a couple of guys out of a hotel room. They were heavy. I thought I caught one on my left shoulder. Turned out the slug only broke the skin. They okayed me for duty in 48 hours. You'll draw at least 6 weeks of easy living out of this. This is hard fun. Used to be. You just moved.
He's dead. He's dead. A good man died.
Rotten shame. One of them spent his life trying to keep the law, and the other one used his trying to break it. Both men dead. The big difference. Only one man died tonight. On Monday, December 3rd, an inquest was held in the coroner's office in and for the county of Los Angeles, state of California. In a moment, the results of that inquest. After an examination of the evidence and hearing the testimony, the coroner's jury ruled that the suspect's death was justifiable homicide.
I love that music they use at the end of the show. Now, I want to point out a myth. You notice we didn't see the killer being killed. The focus on this show was always on characterization and serious drama, an excellent film noir quality, and of course, the characteristic statement of Joe Friday who said, "Just the facts, man, the facts." And this was always the characteristic of this show, that you could treat serious cases and without violence or X-rated length. So on the Ruehl scale, Dragnet, the first run from 1951 to 58, garners an A rating on my TV scale. The second run from 67 to 70, not quite as good in color, garners a B rating. But if you ever see it listed on TV, such as a Nostalgia Channel or Nickelodeon, catch it. Very excellent. Now, until next time, May the power of the cosmos be with you. Yes. Yes.
Now until next time again, may the power of the cosmos and of Dragnet and of Joe Ph.D. be with you. Yes. Yes. Yes.